Remember this the next time you hit post without a plan. No strategy equals no results. I used to do some work with a nonprofit organization. They had an amazing program, and I mean life-changing, and they were doing really great work, but they kept posting flyers on Instagram, Canva graphics with a lot of text and captions that just said stuff like "join us." When they came to me, they were totally frustrated and ready to throw social media management at me. They kept saying that no one was signing up and no one was seeing their posts, and they were doing all this work and it wasn't working. But when I took a closer look, they weren't telling people why it mattered. There was no hook, there was no real message, and no real action step. They were just doing all the posting, but none of the directing. This happens a lot in small business too. Posting because you have to doesn't grow your brand. If your content isn't guiding people somewhere to book a call, to learn, to care, it's just a digital flyer. And digital flyers don't build movements. What changes everything is having a strategy, a real one. Here's who we're speaking to. Here's what they need to hear. Here's how we'll guide them. And here's why you should keep watching and make sure you follow. Your content isn't just content, it's an invitation. And without strategy, that invitation never gets opened. A couple of different tips that you can implement right away to change all of that. Number one, start with your purpose, right? Post with a purpose. Make sure that you're understanding exactly what you want this piece of content to do and where you want people to go right after it. Number two, have a link in your bio, some type of link in bio that's going to go directly either to your website or to the webinar, the free class, the download, whatever it is you want, the action that you want the person to take. You want to make sure that you have a link in your bio that will help them do that. And then number three, which technically probably should have came out before too, but anywho, make sure that you have a call to action. I say this repeatedly all the time. Call to actions of what makes things happen, right? When people understand that you're actually sending them somewhere and you're telling them to do something, they will actually take action on it. Now, if you tell them nothing, they will do nothing and keep on scrolling and going on about their business. The best content that you can ever create will have all of those three different things attached to them, where people not only watch, but they engage. They take in the information, they feel some type of emotion, and then they follow, and then they take action. Joss Speaks Digital. Peace.